Davis and Dennis.
Hello and welcome to the Davis and Dennis show.
Yes, we are back with a brand new season.
Yes.
Season 5 now.
But in case you haven't seen us before, what are we, Dennis?
We are a comedy panel show where we cover the latest news and drama from the world of YouTube with our experts.
Yeah.
Experts.
Anyway, very well said, Dennis.
Thank you.
So it's 2020 and you know what that means.
Yes, it means that Davis and Dennis show, are we going to be renewed?
That is the decision.
How do we decide? Do we have investors to contact?
Definitely not.
No, what we do instead is we've got a coin.
Alright, so it's best of 3. Let's see if we'll be renewed or not.
So heads means we're renewed. And
tails is the other one.
Before you flip, is that what's left of your budget?
Yes.
Precisely.
Hey, we've got nice new lights, so it's pretty sick.
3, 2, 1. Tails.
Oh.
Oh dear. Tails.
Oh.
That's a 5. That's a 5. That's a 5. Tail. Okay. What we said was tails
Wait. Paula Abdul told me today that it is opposite day.
Opposite day.
That's a fact. You can look it up.
Oh my God, we're renewed.
Season 5 of Davis and Tana show is happening. Okay, so what should the audience do now that we're renewed, Dennis?
We need to introduce them, don't we?
No, we need to say everyone must subscribe, smash the notification bell, and like this video if you want more of us.
Exactly that.
Indeed. And if we manage to reach 15 likes this episode,
oh my God,
what
15.
will you do, Dennis?
According to the script, I will present the next show naked.
Yeah, so say YouTube, we are definitely not a kid show, so please monetize us. Okay, so let's meet the guests, shall we?
Yes.
Okay, so firstly on yellow team, we have team captain Cakes by Chopper.
Just Chopper.
I love you so much.
Now, despite having been a regular on this show for a little while now, Chopper still commands a certain level of respect among YouTubers everywhere.
Yep.
However, after our Christmas party last year, I'm not sure if that's the case anymore.
I left my dignity and my respect at the door. And I left my dinner in the garden.
Okay, so what have you chosen as the team buzzer for this week?
Okay, so initially when I had this idea, this is what I wanted, so I'm so happy it's realised. Yeah, right, for the audience at home.
That's incredible. Okay, who else is on yellow team?
Also on the yellow team, for the very first time ever, we are introducing Reese, aka Nikocado.
Incredible.
Best known for his comedy antics and anime figurine unboxing videos, he comes from a long line of respected people. However, his parents, apparently they can't spell R-H-E-E-C-E. Seriously? Who's to blame for this?
Well, it sort of stems from this sort of thing. So back in the day, there used to be this unique thing, adding names, sort of like, and Madonna had Apple and all that sort of thing of her kid and stuff. And my mum was like,
Madonna's
you know
kid's
what?
not named Apple.
What is it?
Lord F.
What's who the one that had Apple?
You're sitting next to a Madonna fan and then you spit that crap.
You can pound me later, baby. It sort of was like, we can go unique, and then she took the RHYS and REEC and she thought, you know what, that's going to be really good, and not in 20 years' time think that, it looks awful and tacky.
Okay, so do you have an emotional support item to get you through this?
I thought I'd bring something that's rather on brand. We have D&D here, but this is the real D&D that I'm looking for, if you know what I mean. This is the kind of way that I'm going with it.
Fantastic.
That says a lot about your personality.
It looks like that sword can penetrate many things, doesn't it?
Including my dignity, and it has done so.
Alright, Chopper, meanwhile, do you also have an emotional support
I do.
item?
I had 2. One was my undies that I was going to let you hold, but they're over there. They're
I'm so
off camera.
sad. Davis can sniff them later.
Maybe next time that I'll get them out. They're very special. But obviously, I like to bring things off my set. So here is my emotional support item. Everybody who knows me knows how much love this is. Ignore the pube. Yes, this is a hand made from my friend.
Like your hand,
right?
Except much less hairy and a bit more wrinkly.
Well, Keanu was going to put hair in it, and I was like, no, you don't need to.
More just there's bits on it.
There's hair on
it's
it.
sticky. Feel it.
Ooh.
It's like love.
Guess where that was?
It's like love.
Okay.
You said it was with my mum.
Shall we meet blue team now?
Yes.
Okay, on blue team we have team captain Sophie. Woo! So Sophie often likes to think that she's 1 in a million, but today's she's just 1 in 2. 2 people on blue team. Yay! So do you have a team buzzer today?
Yeah, we do.
That lasted longer than I thought it would. Okay,
It's not often you hear that.
do you also have an emotional support item?
Yeah, I brought my kind of cup. So you can spill tea, you can sip tea, you can drink tea. So that's why I kind of brought it. It's helped me through a lot of moments.
Alright, let's
Okay.
hope none of it is spilled this this episode. Or maybe all of it would be better.
Ooh.
It's
Anyway.
empty.
And
say
last
that.
of all, we've got OJ. Yay! Woo! Now, the last time on this show, what did she do, Davis?
Well, she kind of roasted us. Let's see what happened.
This show was a 6 out of 10. These guys are never gonna get monetized again.
Still true.
What's the point of being here today? Who even watches YouTube anyway?
Savage.
Alright,
You roasted
we are-
us last episode. Now it's our turn, isn't it? Well, what's less relevant than OJ these days?
What I wonder.
Dan and Phil's fandom. Ha.
Oh.
So what's your emotional support item today, I wonder?
Well, I've got my little friends, Dan and Phil, just a little
That's awkward.
angel and demon on my shoulder.
Now, when was the last time you saw a Dan and Phil video?
Like a week ago, Phil actually posted one on my birthday. So, you know, fully present for me.
Not bad, because I used to be the biggest fan of them, but I haven't watched them in years.
Oh, kind of like me with your show.
Oh.
Solid beast.
But we're much more desperate for viewers than they are, aren't we? Anyway,
Are you though?
Yes.
now that we've met the guests, let's discover how this game works. Dennis, would you like to explain?
Now we've got 3 rounds, and in each round you can win 3 of these magical cups.
Wow.
Yes.
Now with these new tables, you can actually see them in shots.
Oh my god, and why do you want to win them? Because if you don't win enough, you have to give your emotional support items to the other team.
Now,
And that
wouldn't-
will make you cry.
Wouldn't that be traumatizing? We love
You guys can
triggering
touch this if
people
you
on this show. I wonder where that has been.
Dan and
touches
Phil are
your
going to be
own.
sold into slavery if you lose. So
like real
imagine
life.
that.
Okay, so it's time for the first round now. Let's roll the intro. We clap when things are good, don't we?
Yes. So on this round of titillating trending tea now, because
Yes.
trendy, we show you 2 pictures.
Yes, and you guys have to decide which one is most popular on social media. I like your enthusiasm, but we haven't introduced them
Okay.
yet. Okay, so the first one is Nikki Tutorials coming out.
And I hear that she was blackmailed, so it was pretty big news.
Blackmailed by a certain someone who we might be discussing later. And also, we've got Stephanie Soo, who is scared of Nikocado Avocado. Okay, now you can go.
Yeah, I think it's Nikki Tutorials because I didn't even see anything of this other one. I've got no idea what that is all about.
What, are you saying you're not the biggest fan of Nikocado Avocado?
I've never heard of them.
You didn't know there was a mukbang community on YouTube.
Is there?
Oh, it's beautiful, dude.
Okay.
Oh my god. So, yeah, Stephanie's also known as Miss Mango Butt. Fun fact.
How did she get that nickname? What do I have to do to achieve that level?
I
Well,
wonder
do-
how-
I'll tell you later, mate. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Well, all these people in the mukbang community have these nicknames based around food.
Yeah, so we've got Miss Mango Butt here, Nikocado Avocado. Like, if we were doing a mukbang show, a mukbang show, what would you want your nicknames to be?
I feel like it would be the beetroots. Round and red.
I need a minute. I want something clever.
I mean, we've got like many Reese's mini pieces here,
Ooh.
and then we've got, I don't know, how about just mini cakes by Chopper?
That's about as imaginative as
Well,
your intro.
oh my god. Yes, and then we've got maybe, what would you have, Sophie?
No
So,
clue.
Sophie's sausages?
Ooh.
And
It alliterates.
I mean, Avocado is basically just orange juice potato, so there we go.
You could just be
Alright.
mimosa.
We are
Champagne
already
and OJ.
mukbang YouTubers.
Okay, so what happened with Nikki Tutorials, do we know?
Yeah, you said it. She was
She came
blackmailed
out,
into
but-
coming out, but she took her own power back. Ellen had her on the show.
Yeah.
It went massive, way bigger than just the video itself.
Definitely,
And
definitely.
She had, like, lots of people had no idea that she was trans.
Yeah, yeah. And do we know about her blackmailer?
No, who was that? Because it was alluded to being many people.
Yes.
And then you say someone? What, has there been a development?
Well, there is a certain rumor that it was actually her camera person who was her blackmailer.
Spilt.
Ooh.
So, oh my god, our camera people today, what can you reveal about us, I wonder?
What can you use
You
to
shut the
blackmail
beep up.
with?
You know too much.
Okay, blue team, what do we think?
I'm thinking the exact same because the whole Nikki thing shook the nation. No one knew.
Yeah, I mean, I've watched Nikki Tutorials videos for years actually. I think she's fantastic and never knew about that. That was a shocking thing. I've never heard about the other people.
Yeah, I heard about an evil that's rocking YouTube who's called Avocado.
Sorry.
Okay, so basically Nikocado Avocado, I just can't, stop saying that name, it's so good. He's basically, apparently, is quite a manipulative person.
No.
And Stephanie Soo was a victim of that.
That just ruins avocados for me.
Yeah, no wonder I can never buy a house because of them. Like, Jesus Christ.
Definitely. So during a collab together, Nick tried to spill tea about another YouTuber, Veronica Wang. There's many jokes you can make.
Have I won or what?
And despite Steph saying that the topic was off bounds, she got uncomfortable and they fell out. So let's see which one's more popular. So we're both going with Nikki, right?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh my
Oh my god,
Derp.
32 million views versus 9 million.
Big ooh.
Well
I'm
done,
so
guys. Yay!
Yay.
Clap for me.
And a puff of smoke from me.
You're all doing so well. I think we're really warming into the first episode of the year.
Definitely. Let's go to the next one, shall we? We've got Tana and Jake's breakup announcement video and also Jeffree and Nathan's breakup announcement. Yes, Reese.
Am I allowed to guess?
Yeah, you just
Yeah.
Yes, Jeffree.
Jeffree Star.
Jeffree
I
Star
concur.
and Nathan breakup announcement. Jake and Tana are
But we
irrelevant.
never
They're
saw
so
that
too
coming, did
2019.
we? We never saw Tana and
Yeah,
Jake
I mean,
breaking-
when you stream your wedding from 6 meters away, who'd have thought that wasn't legitimate?
And if you paid $50 to see it, all you saw was the back of someone's head.
It was beautiful. It was love at first squint. It was great.
Love at first comment.
And
Okay.
is it just
Well,
me?
for Jake it wasn't love. His love is with boxing.
Is it just me, or did everyone hear about the separation more than they did the actual breakup?
Hey, but don't forget.
Fair, but this, was the video that announced it all, and had both.
But they're still best friends, and Jake gets
So in other words, the contract ended.
yeah.
Yeah, so Tana in the video announced on her Instagram that she and Jake were taking a break.
Jake Paul, meanwhile, said they were never getting back together.
However, during the split, Tana got the Lamborghini and Jake kept Thor.
Jake says, we're best friends, I wouldn't change anything that happened. Tana said, the wedding night was just hell for me.
Oh, relatable girl.
Jake Paul says he fell out of love with Tana while falling in love with boxing. And yeah, however, Jake Paul's next boxing match against Ann Elson Gibb, no one cares about, so maybe he's going to fall out of love with that too because it's no longer giving him the views.
Yeah,
Oh dear.
so I think everyone saw that coming from a mile away. Meanwhile, with Jeffree and Nathan, so the first sign of trouble was when he cancelled his European tour, and later people were either speculating that another dog had died or they'd split up.
And you guys were like, content.
I know. We're like, who's kicked the bucket this time round? Okay, so they've been together for 5 years. And they met on Instagram, which is always the best start to a relationship, isn't it?
It's like second only to Tinder.
Okay, blue team.
This one's huge.
I mean, Tana and Jeffree, where's the big difference? Blonde, white, racists.
She went there.
What can I say? I mean, I definitely heard a lot more about the Jeffree and Nathan breakup.
Yeah, because no one was expecting it.
Yeah.
It's been so strong for so many years. Okay, let's see who is the most popular breakup, Dennis.
Oh, why are you guys so good?
It's 4 million versus
You'd almost
29
swear that we
million.
watched the internet.
What's
I
more sad
think
than the
Dennis.
breakup? The fucking views. Oh, sorry.
I know, what's the point of breaking up if you only get 4 million views for it, right?
No.
And then you lost your MTV show as well. Well, that's
did
what
she?
it seems. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what it seems like.
That's just
It's not
made my
confirmed
day.
I didn't
yet.
even know they had one.
Oh, come on, Bustedness. Was that not like the biggest TV event of 2020?
Okay.
Who watches TV?
Fair, okay.
Okay, last on this round, we've got David Dobrik. Apparently his fans are driving him out of his own home.
And Shane Dawson has made a new channel called Shane Glossin. And he reveals his 30% rule. Yes, blue team.
The whole David Dobrik situation just reminds me of the Grayson and Ethan.
Oh yes, yes.
Yes.
What
Reminds me a
happened,
lot of that.
what happened with them?
They had people coming to their house whenever they go to another country or like were living somewhere, and they show up right up at their door.
So hang on, the fans were turning up when they were out of the country. Are we sure their fans are not burglars?
That's their excuse. They had like a balaclava on everybody. Oh no, I just really like their content.
I'm a fan, trust me.
And then they got so mad when they said that they wouldn't do any photos or anything.
Yeah, definitely. Like a few years ago, people were freaking out that like one person had gone to Zoella's house.
Yeah.
But now this is like times a
A whole
million.
crowd of people.
Okay, so yellow team, what are our thoughts?
Well, we're conflicted, but we've just discussed it.
Yeah,
I
I think we figured out our
You
way.
set
you think?
aside your
Yeah,
differences.
we'll do
All right, so we're going to go with Shane and Jeffree purely based on the power of 2 compared to the power of 1. That's a tweet from him. This was a whole YouTube, Instagram thing with 2 people involved.
Okay, we've got to remember though that what they uploaded was just the deleted scenes to their admittedly blockbuster series
Yeah,
last
and
year.
people weren't happy about that.
But do we know about the 30% rule?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
of course.
do now.
Okay, who would like to explain
Why,
it?
that's why this show's filmed on Sunday. It's my charity work.
No, it's an
Get a nice
interesting one.
tax write-off, don't you?
Yep.
Okay, so what's this 30% rule, guys?
It's the tier of influencers, so they can't. Well,
You can't be friends with people
yeah,
that are
can't be
less
friends-
than 30%
like
followers
that
than you.
are like they can't have like 30% like more or less. I think.
No, it's less.
Less.
I think
It's
more was
30%
actually
less.
involved in it as
So,
well.
for example, since we only have like 700 subscribers, we technically can only collaborate with people with up to like 1,000-ish.
Yeah.
So, I'm sorry guys, you are all out of our leagues. You have to go now.
I've only got 6 more months of my probation and then we're done.
Yeah, and that caused a bit of controversy, didn't it, Dennis?
Yes, who wants to see who gets the point?
It's the Shane Glossin video.
Oh my god.
Oh
There you go.
dear.
Oh my
So
God.
David Dobrik got almost 400k likes versus just almost
Oops.
100k of Shane Glossin. Remember that this is a Twitter though, not
Oh,
necessarily
they didn't
YouTube
say that. And
views.
I
that
said in
was-
my answer, because it covers you shady
It's
bitches.
a surprise, isn't it? Don't
Yeah.
apologize, Dennis.
So,
we make the rules.
Are we
These are
any
just
points?
yes.
I'm just shocked that the graph's
No points,
correct.
Dennis.
Damn it, guys. That's disappointing.
So at the end of this round, everyone is still tied. 2 points apiece.
What was the point of the round?
Exactly.
Tiebreaker.
You guys are no closer to getting your Dan and Phil merch, and you guys are no closer to
Am I allowed to
getting a
intentionally
creepy
lose?
hat.
The waifu. It's a waifu.
Oh, wait. Okay, so we'll be back in the next round after a short break. See you guys then.
Bye bye.
Hello and welcome back to the Davis and Dennis Show. This
Yes.
is the second part.
And it's the first episode of 2020, and I love doing this show. Do you know why?
Why is that, Dennis?
Because I get to spend time with my favorite person in the world, my twin brother. Yes.
Oh, isn't that cute?
Davis, did you enjoy your holidays? What did you do?
Yes, I enjoyed them very much so because I could finally spend some time without you.
Oh.
got awkward.
Anyway, getting back into the YouTube drama where the Avocados goes up against Stephanie's, and I'm confused.
Anyway, let's stop the confusion and head into the second round, which used to be called Why God Why, but is now called Spill the Social Blade Score.
I'm confused.
It's literally the same thing, but it's better alliteration.
Okay, let's roll the intro.
Title, but I think it's here to stay.
For this round, I show you a picture, a hashtag, or a word, and you guys have to tell me why it's trending on the internet.
Indeed. So the first clue is 7 million. Does anyone have an idea?
Clue, it's not how many subscribers we now have.
No, that wasn't even the
okay.
thought. 7 million.
Yeah, 7 million. What on earth could this be? 7 million downloads or something? $7 million?
Well,
a lot of different things.
Well, I'm not going to say that I read your cue card, but is it the Instagram TV?
Wow.
Just wow.
Wow.
Let's see if it's right.
I'm calling bull crap.
Yeah, Instagram TV.
Oh my god.
Which is like...
How did you know?
It's one of the flagship apps of Facebook. Has literally only been downloaded 7 million times.
To put this into perspective, you want to guess how many times TikTok was downloaded in the same time?
7?
7.
So just the people in this room.
Hey, I already won. I could do a throwaway answer.
Well, it was 1.2 billion.
Oh my god,
Which
wow.
is a little bit more than 7 million.
Just a tad more successful. Even like it's so unsuccessful that Instagram recently deleted the little link in the top of the Instagram app to IGTV because apparently no one used that, and they're integrating all of the features of IGTV into Instagram itself.
Some people saying that it's unsuccessful because they don't have any monetization, but that's just an excuse.
I mean, TikTok
They did a
doesn't
really
have-
hard push to get creators on it.
Definitely, they even paid for some original content. Yeah.
I mean,
which,
you guys don't have monetized. Oh wait, no, bad example. Never mind.
Wow.
We're getting used to these jokes. Okay, and now you can upload just IGTV videos straight from Instagram, so you don't need the app at all now.
Oh,
So
don't
even-
forget with Facebook.
Yes.
Okay.
They don't want you to forget. Let's see the next one, Dana. Okay, so this is a poem.
Let's read it together.
Yes.
Let's read it first.
Okay, Chopper, let's read the
I
poem.
get to read it.
It looks like it was written by a blonde, brunette, desperate, attention-seeking woman.
Oh my god, me! It's mine.
Well,
Light a shade of hair.
Are you
Is it
sure you
Gabby
want to
Hanna's
claim
poetry?
it for yourself?
yes, it is.
Oh, what?
That's another
Let's
point for
read
you.
this one together. Iron. When I was young, my mom used to check if the iron was hot by touching it. And I don't know. I just feel like there's a metaphor in there somewhere.
Oh,
I feel like this needs to be
beautiful.
slam poetry, like screamed at somebody, like it didn't
Oh
go
my
well.
Yes, it is Gabby
no,
Hanna's
no.
poetry.
That's what it
So
was.
she released
Oh.
a book during this summer, our summer, and apparently it's not very good.
It's called Adultocene. She re-released it after the success of other poetry YouTubers like Savannah Brown. Unfortunately, it hasn't been received very well.
And no one was
You know what?
shocked.
Good on her. She tried. She tried. Good
Congrats.
job.
It turns out
Yeah.
that being able to make Vine videos doesn't translate to poetry.
Yeah, so I
Yeah.
thought
Who would have thought?
I thought it'd be a great idea if we read some more of her poems. So let's
let's do
read
this.
one each.
All right.
Reese, why don't you go first?
I'm happy, let's do this.
I thought that said a different word.
So did I. Cut. Her hand trembled around the sharp, cold metal as she looked at her distorted face in the mirror. Just do it, she told her reflection. Don't do it, her reflection replied. Come on, pussy!
Wow.
What do we think it's about?
I feel like it might be
English
about
class.
self-harm.
I think
Yes.
about cutting onions. Just didn't want to cry. It was just like,
Yeah, do it,
I'm gonna
pussy!
eat this dinner.
I love
I
how
thought
there's
it
so
was
much
a take-
nuance in this poem. Like, there's so many different thoughts we're getting.
I literally
Compliments.
thought it was like first-time finger blasting.
Sharp, cold metal, what the fuck is she using?
Okay, let's
No,
move
cut,
on.
as in take action. Cut. I mean, she films everything.
There's still Sharp Gold Medal involved.
Let's move on to the next one. Chopper, this is yours.
Oh, positive. I donated blood today. Feels good to finally be somebody's type. Hashtag first Insta post.
Oh my god, relatable.
Yikes.
It sounds like it could be a good tweet.
But
she's
not
no
necessarily a
Shakespeare.
published poem. Okay.
Was that the whole poem?
Yeah.
It's not even a poem.
We're not cutting these
It's
short.
even shorter than a haiku.
Exactly.
Wow.
Okay, Sophie, this one.
Beauty statistics show that beautiful people have it easier, but I think in a lot of ways they have it harder. It sucks they're constantly reminded of their looks and honestly kind of personally punished.
My question is, how does she know this?
She's implying that she's beautiful.
Wait, shouldn't there be a capital on statistics?
Yes.
There are a lot more glaring mistakes than just that one, Jobber.
And also it ends on a comma.
Yes, I assume that goes on to the next page, but let's just assume that ends here.
Wait, who's going to start the Twitter account where they take these photos and look at them with proper grammatic and spelling errors?
And we've got one more. OJ, this is yours.
Concealer. I wear makeup because I have acne. I have acne because I wear makeup.
Inspiring.
It's a true dichotomy of
deep.
human.
Honestly, I feel like I may have just said that as myself because honestly, I can relate.
Are we going to ignore the lowercase i's?
Why
would you bring that up?
Okay.
It's painful to read and it's painful to speak.
Concealer spelled correctly?
I think it might be.
I don't know, I can't remember if it's an S or a C right now.
Ladies?
I feel like an
It's a
idiot.
C.
It is a C?
Yeah.
Well
Okay.
done, Gabby. Round
She's
of
got a
applause for
spell
you.
checker.
Okay, now that we've had fun with the poetry, let's see the next one.
Oh my god.
Remember, you've got buzzers, guys.
Oh, fuck.
Yellow
Alex
first.
Jones, baby.
Isn't that the girl that shit herself at a party and she goes up to people and interviews them about well, she goes to like pride parades and then asks them really weird questions. And there's a dude I saw last night that called her out 'cause she didn't have lenses in her glasses. And he's like, no, glasses don't make you a reporter. Lol.
She wants to be known as this like ultra Trump supporter, but she's just known for shitting her pants. So
There you go. Point for yellow.
There was another I should get a bonus point for this. There was another really funny video where she's like, are you not a US citizen, an American citizen? And this woman goes, no, because American citizens don't exist. It's a citizen of the United States.
Yikes.
Okay, her name is Caitlin Bennett. She's gone viral again. She
Yeah.
was originally famous because
Yeah, from a hashtag, a campus carry now campaign. As you can see in the image.
they started cracking down on guns on campuses, and she decided to pose with one for a grad photo.
And didn't
Lovely.
she was just on the Jake Paul podcast saying that she never reveals that she carries, and someone made a video where it cuts to her going, do you know I carry? I'm carrying.
Also, that is so subtle. I would never have known that
Like,
she had a gun.
I'm more impressed that they managed to make a gun so small and efficient. Like,
So subtle.
It's practically invisible.
I mean, she's at school in America. It's the right place for her.
Very true.
That's dark.
But having a gun that big, doesn't that make her an obvious target?
No,
You hope so.
I had a pretty good comeback for that, but you just took it and smashed it.
It's become popular to share clips of her getting absolutely owned in her own interviews. I mean, if you look bad in your own interviews, I think you should cut them out. But she doesn't. She has no self-awareness.
But is that a clever businesswoman because people are going to share that, making her even more well known?
She's quite true. She wants all the
True.
TikTok followers, eh?
This is my favorite clip that I decided to share with you guys.
Again.
I've got a question for you. Can you tell me what the Australian Prime Minister is?
No. Because you know what? As an American, I honestly do not care about any other part of the world. This is the best country. This is the only place I'm worried about.
I can't tell if she's a parody of herself.
yeah. Was she in Australia when that happened?
No, that's in
No,
New
that's,
York.
that's quite
Okay.
clearly New York, mate. But
That's why I was just a little bit shocked because like if she's like in the middle of Australia being like, I don't like Australia. And it's like, okay, cool.
that'd been even funnier though.
Yeah.
Alright, but like Caitlin versus Scotty from marketing, who's gonna win?
Oh, I'd
well,
like to
Scotty
see
from
that
marketing's
debate.
gonna like.
I think they get
Right.
along really well.
Probably.
BFFs.
Oh my god, OTP of the century.
Okay, and now that brings us to the end of the second round. Let's look at the score, shall we? And it looks a tiny bit
We're getting a little
lopsided.
bit closer to the Egyptian pyramids here, guys.
And blue team has only
Guys,
2. Come on.
You have to win every single round
Hang
to
on,
make
make
it
it.
it's
a
on your
tie.
side.
No, it's like golf, right? How like the smaller your score is, the better you do.
Of
How long
course,
your
change
subscriber
the rules
count?
just like that. It's fine.
You can stick with that.
That's the
You guys
nicest
keep
way
going
of
for
looking
golf
at
and
it.
yeah.
And at the end, when they count the tally and announce us the winner.
Okay, after this break, we've got the last round and reread your comments from last week.
Last week.
Last month.
decade.
Okay, we'll see you guys after the break.
How to start
Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Davis and Dana show. I just told you a line.
Yes.
How do you feel?
I feel terrible because now I have to read yours of this card because I don't know your name for some reason. Thanks. Now that Instagram has finally had its taste of failure, because we were referring to the last round, clever line Davis, maybe they'll give the recently launched Byte app a chance of success.
Yes, because I'm so happy that the platform that saw the rise of Jake Paul, Logan Paul, Gabby Hanna, Nash Greer, and Lele Pons is back.
There was some good viners. I can't think of one.
I can't think of one.
I mean, literally, all of the Viners that were popular are all the troublesome YouTubers
Oh,
today.
no. There's
Whoa.
that cool dude that edited himself really weird where he'd fly off and stuff. He was really nice. Thomas Sanders is another one.
Thomas Sanders, yeah.
Yeah.
There was one good viner.
Okay, it wasn't all bad after all. Let's all download Bytes, guys.
Is his name
Anyway,
Danny something.
no idea.
Okay.
Anyway, in this final round, which is called I Did Not See That Coming, we show a headline that made headlines
Yes.
from the past month, and the teams have to guess how it finishes. Let's roll the intro. Okay, and the first headline is disturbing trend sees Aussie teenagers use TikTok to teach each other how to, yellow team.
To taste something with their balls, soy sauce with their balls, and set their houses on fire.
That did happen, but this is not correct, I'm afraid.
Did that actually happen?
Yes!
What?
Yes. Apparently soy sauce is good for your balls or something.
No, your
You can taste
testicles
it.
have taste buds.
Oh,
can
that
taste
yeah,
it.
Yeah.
I got to try it out.
Yeah, TikTok.
Yeah, next time you go to
We'll do
the
it
power
next
squad,
episode.
set up a little cup of soy sauce and
That's going to be my
Teabag
first
time.
TikTok. Follow me.
Okay, blue team, do you have an idea?
Drink beer out of a shoe.
Drink beer out of shoe. That's
Do you need
Good.
to teach someone to do that?
You'd be
It's not
surprised.
difficult.
but it's not quite right.
Oh, okay, so what's something very Aussie that they've done?
Blue,
What's very Aussie?
It involves retail stores.
Stealing?
Yes, exactly. Blue team,
Damn.
how to shoplift
Yeah,
and
yes.
even which stores are the easiest
That
to
is
steal from.
very
I don't know
Aussie.
why.
Well done.
I'm
love
not,
it,
I'm
love
not often on TikTok, but you are. Have
Yeah.
you seen any of
Yeah,
this, Sophie?
I've, like, there's been kind of memes to different sounds, how they show, like, people going into stores or just kind of memes about people, like, people shoplifting from places such as Visa, Super A, Cotton On.
All the
all
stores
those-
Wow,
you
Joe
do
is suddenly
Got
so
that.
excited. She can afford everything she wants.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm no stranger to the 5-finger discount, man. Like,
But Big W, Coles, or, like, just everywhere.
You know way too much about this. That is suspicious.
She's wearing a new necklace, got a new headband. She brings a brand new cup.
Look how
We
very
see.
expensive
Oh my
looking
God,
phone
oh my
case.
God.
How much
Whoa.
did that cost?
Nothing.
Yeah, I don't know. She's.
But are we overlooking the real issue here? Like, that TikTokers don't make money. They
Exactly.
gotta survive somehow.
Exactly.
They're just a victim of the system.
Exactly.
Not bad people.
Okay, let's see the next one, shall we? Who is TikTok star Sam Pepper from Something to Something? Blue team.
YouTube failure to TikTok star.
Do you have any other ideas? We want proper wording for this, kids.
It was. Oh.
What's the word? From abuser to internet star? I don't know.
It's TikTok star last one, but it's the first word I just can't remember. It's a YouTube.
racist. Rapist.
From
That's
predator
what
to
That's pretty close.
Oh. I can't remember the first part. Oh no.
failure.
So YouTube.
Come on, Reese. What did he do before YouTube?
He did the shoot my best friend prank.
No, that was on YouTube.
That was on YouTube.
No. Oh, sorry. Before
Wait,
TikTok.
why?
So
What's
basically,
this? Was it singer?
He close-ish. He was
on Big Brother.
Yes.
That's Big Brother.
He was a reality
Right,
star.
Oh.
From reality star to abuser to pedophile.
Oh, he was always all those things.
Okay, close.
All of the above,
I
basically.
think let's give
should
Blue
be.
Team the point for
Yes.
this one because they got it first.
Nice,
It
2 in a row, and
is
you're still behind.
From YouTube outcast to viral sensation. This is a
Outcast,
different
that's the word I
headline
was
to what
looking
I've
for.
got here, Dennis.
Oh well. Well, basically, this highlights a bit of a problem with this article because YouTube Outcast, that's a bit conservative, isn't it?
Like literally, he made he groped people for videos. He pretended to murder one of his friends.
I love
Sam and
prank,
Colby.
and
That was Sam and Colby that was their part of it.
I have no
yeah,
idea
they
who
were the
that
people
is.
he murdered.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Basically, I love how Sam Pepper, he was accused of rape and everything, and to show people that he was a good person, he decided to murder someone. Great, well done, Nate.
It makes sense
and
to
now
me.
he's a TikTok star.
Like he's actually got more than 1 million followers on TikTok,
We don't
and he's
accept him.
verified as well.
Wait.
And his display photo is his girlfriend. So
Well, when you're just not good enough to have your own face that's going to bring in the viewers, you've got to go somewhere else.
exactly.
Yeah, just pass him on to the Davis and Dennis show.
Keep him out.
I mean, he'll make us relevant,
There's
Dennis.
desperate for views, but not that
Could you actually imagine that if he came on the Davis and Dennis show and then still the view and he's only got 10k views or something? It's like Sam Pepper on reality show.
On Big Brother, apparently he was the most annoying person. He was known for being the worst housemate.
I'm so shocked.
Apparently he would put chili on people's toothbrushes and stuff, and he became an outcast on Big Brother. So,
So in other words,
Well
Good.
done to
he's
him.
just a shit.
sign of things to
Yeah.
come.
Yes, he's one of those.
Are
bad
TikTokers
person,
as bad as Viners?
I think they're worse.
I mean, hey, all I can say is it's TikTok for them.
Okay.
I'll leave. so,
Okay, let's do the next one. YouTuber Raka, who's a local, faces court for something after joking, "We'll just get arrested, right?"
Breaking it out.
That we've
Breaking-
determined that's very Australian,
But
but
it's not quite right. What has he done recently? Or what have
Well,
they
what-
done
yeah, I was
recently
gonna say
that's
they.
controversial?
Would it be something sexual?
It reminds me of a certain Top Gear challenge, if that helps at all.
Drag racing.
Not quite. But it's got
It's
to
not
do...
when they filled the car with water, is
Yes,
it?
it's that one.
Yeah, they made
Ah.
a driving fish
Oh,
tank or
yeah,
something.
Remember-
the sub car or whatever.
That was so long ago, though.
It's from
Yeah.
15th of January. It's like...
This article was
Louise
15.
Griffin,
Yeah, the
that was
casting
old
happened-
news when you wrote that.
Well done, you've completed your triangle. Where's
My triangle.
your thing? Here we go. Whoa, we have smoke when triangles are made.
We won. Clap.
Oh, is that it?
So basically what they did was fill their car up with water, an unregistered car by the way, and decide to drive it on the street. And
Yeah,
then-
I remember the video, and that's why it's a long time ago. So they must be just going to court for it now.
Yes, they're going to court for it now, and they've got. They went to court on the 15th of January.
How were
and
they
they're going
caught?
to return.
They wasn't exactly
Not like they
shy.
published it
Oh,
online.
I thought speed camera.
Probably
Can you imagine
not.
just seeing some guys inside just suffocating? It's like, don't fill your car with water or else they'll pull you over. You put your window down.
Wait, no, I know how they got caught.
How did they chop
The
up?
Sydney water rats. You know the TV show about the water cops?
Yep.
Terrible.
Okay, so
time
that
for the
is the
handover
last.
ceremony.
That's the last.
So I'm just
Good
doing some
question,
back checking
right?
here. The video was posted on the 16th of January, so literally over a year ago.
Was
last
it?
year, 2019.
Okay, it's taken this long. You can tell that I'm not an avid watcher of Raka. Okay, let's see who's the winner. So yellow team has 6 points and blue team has 4. Now, which number is bigger, Dennis? Can you
I
count?
think you guys think it's 4, right?
I mean, I don't know how to do maths. I'm too gay for that. So you know.
That's a bit problematic, but
and
sure.
we can't trust Dennis because we've seen his things last year with the graphs.
Yes, he did some very inaccurate graphs. But I don't know. I did extension math, and I can tell you that 6 is bigger than 4.
Flexing, extension math.
Well done, guys. Yellow is the winner. Let's see the passover of the items.
Gimme.
Oh, no,
And a message for the team.
You're selling them to
I
slavery.
tell you what, I'll use
God.
the cup and put the figure in the cup.
I can have the dolls.
You can have the doll slap
Dad
down.
and Phil are going to their doom.
No!
What are you going to do to
This is
them?
the end of
I will take.
Fan.
No.
Well, could have dropped the cup.
What is your
I'll take very
scary
good care
anime
of
girl going to do to them?
Well, she's not going to do anything. It's what I'm going to do to the girl in the cup.
That gets a big yikes from
Quality
me.
content right there.
We just need another one.
Okay, now it's time for my favorite segment of the show because it's near the end, and it's called Comment of the Week. Okay, so our first comment is from Cara Bottrell from a month ago. Reese, would you like to read this comment?
Merry Christmas, boys. Can't wait to see what 2020 brings for you.
New tables and a creepy hand.
And a Merry Christmas to you too.
Okay, next comment is from Video Games for Fun and Chopper.
Looking forward to the 2020 season.
Yay, so much to look forward to. It's literally the same thing.
I don't think I've heard a not sarcastic cadence from either of you yet.
Jess says...
Can't wait for it to return.
Can you wait?
I wasn't.
Was she sarcastic to like us?
I imagine probably. She was so excited that she didn't want to come today.
Exactly.
And finally,
Wait. We read that comment wrong. She goes, can't. Wait to return.
a little weird guy who's from Melbourne says,
What am I going to do now until the next season of the Davis and Dennis show?
and I
Anything
replied with the Davis and Dennis Show marathon.
Something else no one's ever
I don't
done
think
before.
anyone's done that. I
So
haven't
you
done
make
that.
a playlist, Terry, and then you put it on repeat, and you put your iPad on, mute the sound, and just go to work.
No, we've got the
Go to
playlist
work.
ready. You don't have to make one yourself.
Watch time, baby.
No, there's some that you don't need to see again. Make your own.
The ones that he's in, am
Yeah.
I right?
Terry only watches for me.
Alright, so that brings us to the conclusion of
that all the
this
comments?
show. That's 4 comments. We can't have any more than
Four!
that.
Whoa!
That's all we've got.
I wonder why people don't comment. Could it be that only 4 out of the... Oh wait, how many is it?
Millions of
let's not go
subs,
there.
There you go, 4 out of
obviously. 7
Let's
million.
not go there. Okay, so now is every guest has the opportunity, it says here, to plug their own social media. I'm not sure if I agree with this note point, but let's go ahead with it anyway.
Fantastic.
Reese, what have you got to plug?
My YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. You can find it all under Netwinder, Netwinder, or on Twitter, I'm under Real Netwinder.
Are there fake ones?
Yeah.
That's his fake account. It's like actually him, where he can
Yeah.
speak the truth and not be blamed for it.
Alrighty. Chopper,
Yeah,
do you
just
have
cakes by Chopper
anything?
across everything.
Cakes by
You'll
Chopper.
know.
We
All
all
right.
know by now.
Sophie, you're a regular. Do you want to do this again? Or have you realised by now that this doesn't do anything?
I realised before even coming here.
It's the truth.
Do you smell that? Sore losers.
I'm hard.
OJ, anything.
I mean, my Twitter and Instagram is both Give Me the Demons. I'm hopefully going to be posting some fun, both music and Sims related content in the next
Dan
couple
and Phil
months.
content.
So, well,
I'll
maybe.
sub for that.
Have you made
yeah.
Dan and Phil Sims?
Oh, absolutely. More than once.
Are they woohooed?
No comment.
Alright, we know what they do in real life, don't we? Anyway, so the next episode will be in 2 weeks. Because now
Yes.
we're a fortnightly show because we love Fortnite that much.
Oh.
Wow, you will do anything for views.
Alright, and also comment what you'd like to see in future episodes because we are literally out of ideas.
And comment if you want to be featured, which is the main thing, right?
Sure,
It's very
sure.
Don't take
prestigious.
anyone.
And also thanks to our camera people, Adam and Alex. I'll give a nice photo of the both of them. And on that note, we'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Bye bye.